Hello everyone, welcome to another daily update. It's Tuesday, 24th of March. Restrictions, closures, cancellations, that's the name of the game at the minute. I mean, this stuff is just staggering, is it not? Who would have predicted that 2020 would look like this? It seems like a lifetime ago that we were all making New Year's resolutions to try new things and be healthy and work out and all that sort of stuff. But that was only like 12 weeks ago. So life has totally changed now for all of us. And it's largely thanks to the many people who ignored the restrictions over the weekend. We're now essentially under house arrest, except for absolute essential things. We can go out for food supplies, we can go out for exercise once a day, and really we're just more or less to avoid being with anyone unless we actually live with them. I mean, this is unbelievable. And we understand why these measures are in place. Of course, it's to flatten that curve, it's to protect the vulnerable, it's to release pressure on the NHS, and ultimately it's to save lives, and that is the most important thing of all. So as hard as these restrictions are, as tough as it all might be, we've got to do this, and I'm just trying to embrace them as much as I can and stay positive, really. I think it's so important for us to stay as positive as possible. Otherwise, it could become a very long, very frustrating few weeks and months ahead. Remember, if you are in the Holywood area and if you need help, please get in touch with us. There's an email address and a phone number below that you can contact. I'm sure many of you have started doing things around your house now that you have a bit more time. Our houses are going to look immaculate, I think, by the end of all this. We've started painting our hallway here. I think the living room and bedroom is next. My garden needs a lot of work as well. So I'm going to be out there when I have the chance trying to make it look like something from the Chelsea Flower Show or something. I think giving yourself tasks, though, and sort of goals, even simple things around the house or in the garden, over the next wee while, that's so important. It can be helpful to bring structure to your day. Instead of maybe you end up just sort of sitting about like a couch potato, watching TV. There's a lot of people doing classes online, maybe learning a new language or learning how to cook fancy things. People are doing home exercise videos on YouTube to stay fit and active. People are learning new skills, new hobbies, how to knit, how to crochet, and whatever else. Good ways for us to keep our minds and bodies active. There can be no doubt, though, for me, my faith is playing a big part in helping me get through this. That I can turn to God and cry out to Him is just so vital. That I can trust in a higher power, someone who sees all and knows all, someone who says, don't be afraid, trust in the plans I have for you. That means everything to me. And today I just want to share one verse that Jesus himself says in Luke chapter 12. It's verse 32. He says, do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been pleased to give you the kingdom. And this is just one small sentence, but it's a huge impact. In this one verse, Jesus describes God in three different ways. As a shepherd, the shepherd who watches over his sheep, who cares for them and tends to their needs. As a father who loves his children, who guides and protects them. And as a king who is very much in command of his kingdom. And when we read this, we can take huge comfort because we know as a shepherd, as a father, and as a king, God's words to us are, don't be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been pleased to give you the kingdom. Whatever you're doing today, folks, know this. God loves you, God cares for you, and God is here for you. Stay safe and be blessed.